Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Capricorn and it's for the month of February, Elbaroba 2026. And my dear Capricorn, this is all about your money, your work, your career, everything you need to know about your money. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you in knowing what's coming, what you need to know, what's hidden, what the heavens, the universe want you to know, and so forth. Let us begin first and foremost by welcoming each and every one of you to this reading and wishing you my best wishes in everything you're doing, and let you know how much in gratitude I am for your support by watching and supporting this channel and me. Now, first message for all Capricorn. Let's start. That's two. We just want one, so I'm just gonna cut it. If it doesn't come up, it does come up. Okay, great. Okay, so we've got spirit, and this is all about heavenly support. You are so supported. Let me put glasses on. Heavenly support, the spirit is all about that. It's the spirit supporting you in every way. Your angels, your guides are heavily assisting you in any endeavor that you might be going through right now. So heavenly assistance from your angels and your guides. That is beautiful. Great news. Let's see the next message. For all Capricorn, let's have a look. The truth, February onwards. Okay, let me put my glasses on for this to see what it says. It says, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, my dear Capricorn. And your intuition is very great. Thoughts, intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So pay attention, because the heavens and the guardian angels, the universe, whatever you believe in, are going to be guiding you through to establish your prayers. That's really wonderful. Let's have a look at one more message for all Capricorn. What else you need to know? I mean, there's so much to know, isn't there? Freedom. You are going to be free from something that's been too much, and this freedom brings you success, or could be success that's leading to freedom. Either way, it's just great. Now I'm going to take one more message from another deck in regard to answering one of your main questions, something that's on your mind all the time that you're questioning or wondering about. So the truth for all, it could be guidance or answer. Right, it says recovery. There will be a recovery. If there's something that's lost, if there's healing issues, it'll be recovered, it'll be healed. So whatever situation it may be, it's going to be recovered and healed. Okay, so that puts an end to that. Now I'm going to take on two messages from another deck to see what else are you supposed to know, my dear Capricorn. Oh, let's have a look. Right, the Nine of Wands shows one more challenge and a suffocating chapter comes to an end. Okay, let's now cut for the second one. And it says you are finally going to be empowered. You are going to be established, financially secured. You don't have to worry. There could be an earth energy by your side supporting you also. I will clarify more these two cards to get more about them when it's the right time. Now I've got to move on to the next level, which is two messages from this deck for all Capricorn. I'm going to be cutting twice. Let's have a look. The first one, something hidden from you. This is your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. There's something that's happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of, but something spiritual is going to take place very soon. In fact, within 2 months perhaps. It's like the timing is now, and your higher self is trying to tell you, but you're not quite hearing it maybe. And that's okay sometimes, because it's telling you there is an end and a new beginning. I feel like it's about an ending, because that was a new beginning, and this is coming one challenge and then it's over. The next one, yes, you're leaving the past behind you and saying goodbye to it. Many of you are saying goodbye to the past, something that might have been because of it. I'm going to take this card because of a great new beginning, a wonderful new beginning, that you're going to have victory, clarity, and power with the Ace and the truth. So there is leaving the past behind, something that's no longer working. It's leaving your life. I'm going to take two messages, cutting only once with this deck for all Capricorn. Let's have a look. And we've got, wow, this is gifts and generosity. Let me just put my glasses on to be 100%. Generosity from the heavens. receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, assistance, and the Six of Pentacles. This is so much wealth coming to you that you are going to be generous and helping those around you and those in need and those that you love. So a lot of money is coming without a doubt. And wow, renewal. This is also about healing after a crisis, a new life, fresh start, and the sacral chakra. That means you are going to be elevated to high levels of spirituality, power, and money. Wow, a major spark in your life. That is wonderful to know. Now I'm going to move on to the next level, which is, which one? Oh yeah, this one here. Let's have a look. The truth for all Capricorn. I'll be cutting twice. So the first one, we've got treasure. Treasure is all about worry-free finances. Hidden treasure, something wonderful is about to happen in your life. Money in reserve, you'll have so much excess of it. And it's about hidden matters, hidden talent, hidden treasure. It's about executive positions, sales, planning, a lot to do with excessive amount of money and worry-free finances. Money that you don't have to worry about at all. And look at this. This unites perfectly well with this abundance that's coming your way, with this generosity of Six of Pentacles. You are destined for a lot of wealth, and you are going to be loving this, what's coming. So that is incredible. And that's why we've got the King of Pentacles sitting here with prosperity and security. This is financial security and abundance. And you being an earth energy, this is also about an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, like yourself. But there is a lot of abundance coming your way. This is right after you leave the past behind and move forward. So we've got this one here, both of these. And now I'm going to take on one more message from this deck for all Capricorn. And we have, just take these glasses off. Okay, we've got the gears, which is all about money flow. Hard work is going to pay off. Putting plans in motion with the gears, and building your career, teamwork, working with team, taking time off, and security. Finally having the security you need, and that's the security also. Power, security, renewal, a new lease of life. It's all wonderful. You are going to be celebrating a wonderful time. I just saw the ornament, which is all about that. Now I'm going to take on four messages from this deck. Oh, wait a second. Oh my goodness. So here they are. Oh my God. All of them came together. All right. Well, they're very true, because there is a renewal of life, a new lease of life. And that's what the bat is all about. Renewal of life. You are destined for a lot of happiness, and money's coming in on a grand scale. Coins is all about wealth and money. Money coming to you, exactly what I said, and that's, we both agree, myself and the tea leaves. And happiness, you're destined for a lot of happiness. Money's going to bring you happiness. Basket is all about wealth and abundance coming to you. That's why you got the Six of Pentacles. Rewards, merit, recognition at the same time, and wealth. And then fire, something's igniting, something strong is igniting. Could be a fire energy that's igniting something for you, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There could be a passion about something, putting things into motion, to do with the gears also. But according to the tea leaf, it says strong emotions, passionate love, or hate. Okay, and I'll just put these over here. And then we've got the bat, which is all about renewal, a new lease of life. According to me, according to starting over, according to the tea leaf, it says take care, enemies are working against you. Okay, now the basket is about wealth. What did they say? What did the tea leaf says? Oh, recognition and rewards, merit. This is about wealth and abundance. All right, so wealth, abundance, you got the treasure, you got so much going on. Now I'm going to clarify the cards. Let's see what they're trying to tell us. Now I'm going to start with this Six of Pentacles, which is a lot of money, a lot of power coming your way. Actually, I just want to hold these two up because this is really important. Having all of this coins and money in the basket to do with the wealth, excessive amount of wealth, and the hidden treasure. This is so much for you that you are going to be overwhelmed with and overjoyed about this wealth and abundance, and helping so many people who need help. You are going to be supporting so many loved ones and other people. So that's really great news for you. Now the next one, that was the basket, the wealth, and all of that. Now I'm going to go into the Six of Pentacles and see what's going on with this money that's coming, that you're becoming very generous with. Wow, generosity from the heavens. The Empress is all about wealth, a nurturing power that gives you abundance in every area of your life. So it goes perfectly with this abundance, and you are going to be resting. You know how I said one more challenge and a suffocating chapter ends? When you're resting from a big battle, this money is coming your way. So that is great news. I'll put that one there. This could be in connection to someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, now moving on to the Empress. Let's see what is hidden from you. Right, there is, see the Six of Pentacles? There it is. It has come up again. Now this could be in connection to someone of water energy. What's hidden from you? Someone water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A lot of money is being very generous with their money. Someone's being very generous with their money, and I feel like they are connected to water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So that's very interesting because that card repeats again. Now let's move on, and that could be okay. There's the new renewal of life, a rebirth, like the bat says here. The bat is about rebirth, starting fresh. So what's hidden from you is whatever it is. Don't worry about it. These two cards just dropped out of nowhere, and these are so much to do with the treasure that is destined for you. You are destined for a lot of treasure. A lot of money is coming your way. Absolute treasure, fortune on their way to you. So prepare for a great fortune. This is amazing how they dropped out of nowhere while I was talking about something and they came on. I forgot. Now the last challenge, I think it was about, yes, the last challenge, the end of the last challenge. Now we're moving on to the King of Pentacles. Let's see the King of Pentacles. A new beginning that brings you prosperity. And there is the High Priestess. Hidden factor. And this hidden factor is when you finish from a chapter, there is a lot of money and a new project that's going to bring you the beginning of prosperity, the never-ending prosperity coming to you. After an ending, there is transformations and an ending of a chapter, leaving the past behind. You're starting fresh, and you are going to be loving this wealth that's coming your way. It is so magnificent. You are going to be loving all of it. Each part of it is about fortune and wealth and a lot of money. Even the Four of Pentacles is about ground changing money coming to you. So this is magnificent. That's all I can say. All right, so enough holding these things up. We've talked about it. Prosperity is coming and it's never ending. Now let's have a look at the past, saying goodbye to the past, and then I'll do the renewal. Saying goodbye to the past, you are going to be having a lot of money that's going to help you decide where you want to be. If you were torn between two paths or two positions, this Nine of Pentacles is wealth to the highest level. This Nine of Pentacles is life of wealth and leisure. So you are going to have it all, without a doubt. Everything shows that there's so much money coming in, so much fortune. You are going to be very lucky. And with the treasure right next to all of this, right, it just shows that you are going to be so abundant in every possible way. You are going to be abundant. It's coming from different angles. There's a lot of money coming, and it shows to me that there's different angles. Some of it could be inheritance, some of it, there could be two sources. That's what I'm trying to say. Two sources of income. One could be inheritance, one could be something else, but it's whatever it is, it's magical, it's incredible. It's going to change your life. It's going to bring you abundance. It's going to help you help others, and it's just spectacular. You are going to live the life you've always wanted. And that's that one. And the renewal, obviously the new lease of life, is going to bring you so much. We'll just have a look at the renewal for all Capricorn. It's all going to be rewards, victories, applause from the heavens for a job well done, and great news coming to you very quickly. Wow, that is magnificent. The news could be something magnificent that you could be filled with opportunities that you need to take care of and act on very quickly. Now I'm going to take on two messages from this deck here. One has already stepped up. The second one for all Capricorn, and let me talk about this in a moment. Now the first one says reaching, let me put my glasses, is it reaching your destination. You're finally going to reach to a level where you've been working hard to reach, and your light is going to be shining brightly. This is why you are going to have infinite abundance. You are destined for abundance to pour into your life. So much abundance is pouring in your life, and that's what this is all about. This is what this is all about. So much abundance pouring into your life, and you've reached your destination. This is like spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. This is so good. And maybe that's what's hidden from you. It's like the heavens or the universe want to tell you that there's so much money coming and rewards for all that you have done. So prepare for that. And finally, what I'm going to do is take 3 messages with clues and time frame for all Capricorn. Let's see what you need to know. 3 clues. I'll be cutting 3 different times and time frames as to each clue, what it's all about. So the first one says synchronicities. The signs are there trying to tell you that amazing things are going to happen. The signs, the synchronicities of your freedom, of your abundance, of your healing, of so much rewards that are coming your way. And I've got here 15 weeks. Within 15 weeks from the time frame that you see this reading, within the 15 weeks, let's take on the second message. And the second message says your health. Your health is very important. Pay attention to it, and you are going to free yourself from anything that you've been doing over the limit. Maybe you've got some bad habits that you have to change. Whatever happens, it's freeing you from something that's not right in your health. So if there is something that might happen, or you might go to doctors and they might say, look, we've done your blood test and you've got to you've got to pay attention to this. This is a little bit too much. It's all happening to free you from some sort of toxin, something that's wrong that you're doing, some bad habit, maybe eating late or doing something wrong. Eating late, I just got it out of nowhere. Eating late, having dinner late, maybe that needs to be reduced to, instead of 10 o'clock at night, to 6 to 7. Anyway, this is going to transcend your health to higher levels. Whatever you're doing now, whatever comes up and you need to deal with it, it is going to help your health on a grand scale. Some of you are going to be free from your own work and you're starting a new business, and in this new business could be to do with a health club, something to do with health food that is healthy. It could be anything to do with health, and this is happening within 8 weeks from the time frame you're watching now, all the way to August. So it might take all the way to August for some of you, but I'll say 8 weeks from the time frame now. And the next and final one for all Capricorn is, guess what? Abundance. Just like we had abundance here, just like we had it all over the place, I'm not going to hold them up. Abundance is coming to you, and it's coming from now to about 16 weeks. I'd say 16 weeks all the way to August. Abundance is coming on a high level. You are going to be so wealthy, and you'll be playing with money. All of your reading was saying that over and over and over again. So that is what's happening, and I'll just leave this here. That's magnificent. I really love this for you. Now what I'm going to do is just the final message from one Chinese cookie to see is there anything else that you need to know, my dear Capricorn. Let's just try to take that out, and there it is. Okay, so it does say that you need to be cautious. Tough and trying times. It says tough and trying times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. I feel like this could be something to do with something that needs to be repaired in your life, healed, and I think this is going to heal it. Be prepared to make some decisions that are long term, not just for now. Decisions in the long run that will benefit you. Very important. That's the message for today for you. And that is the end of reading, my dear Capricorn. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace, and joy. Namaste.